We live in times of great challenge. Baruch Hashem, we have been sent a special present from heaven, a blessing, the CHAZAQ organization. CHAZAQ is making a revolution throughout the world. What CHAZAQ has done was given an answer to all of those that ask, how is it possible that we're going to bring in the masses, that we're going to bring people closer to Hashem? It is amazing to see that CHAZAQ has taken so seriously the idea of bringing back all of those that have been assimilated, all of those that have intermarried, those that have been lost by the wayside. CHAZAQ, through their many programs, has been able to reach out and to bring them in. How interesting it is that one time there was a little boy, and the boy was crying and crying. And the person came over to him and said, "Little boy, why are you crying?" He said, "Because we were playing a game of hide and go seek. I was the one that was supposed to hide. However, I've been here and no one has come after me. No one tried to seek me out." All of the children and all of the young people today, precious Jewish kinderlach, precious Jewish teenagers and adults, who sought them out? Who went to look for them? Who cared? CHAZAQ came along and said, we won't rest. We will not eat. We will not sleep until we bring back every one of those children. And through their many, many kiruv efforts, through their many outreach programs, they have been able to bring back droves of young people to Hashem and to Torah. During the summer, CHAZAQ had asked me to give a shiur in Long Island. I went and I gave the class. And there was one young man that attended that shiur, and he stood the entire time in the back. He didn't take a seat. When I was finished, he waited until the last person left, until those that had come over to ask questions and to talk, they all left the building. He walked over to me and he says, "Rabbi, I saw the notices that you were going to speak for CHAZAQ. And I don't know the reason why, but I was drawn to come. Maybe it was because of the subject. Maybe it's because of what's going on in my life." I said, "What's been happening?" He said, "I'm going to tell you the truth. I went to a Jewish school, but it ended when I graduated. I met a girl, and the girl is not Jewish. I got very close to her. In fact, I'm thinking about marrying her. But it started to bother me when I saw that sign from CHAZAQ, the advertisement that said there was going to be some kind of a speech about the next world and this world and our purpose. And for some strange reason, I just felt I should come." What do you have to say? I spoke with him for a long time. I kept in touch with him. On my way home that night, I could not get out of my mind, look what CHAZAQ does. Look at what just happened in front of my own eyes, that there's a person that could be lost forever to Yiddishkeit, to Judaism. And CHAZAQ went and made a program, and he attended. Well, this past Hoshana Rabbah, CHAZAQ made a special program in Queens. And I went to give the shiur at 12 o'clock. To my great happiness, that young man appeared one more time. He said, "Rabbi, this is the first Yom Tov that I've observed since my graduation from high school. You have no idea what the shiur did. You have no idea what CHAZAQ has done for me. I follow them around, and whenever possible, I go to the class." Can you imagine the greatness of what CHAZAQ can do in this world? The great Rabbi Nachman of Breslov said, there are 600,000 osios, letters in the Torah. Every Jew is part of one of those soul root letters. What happens is, if you have a Torah, but some of the letters are faded, or some of the letters have fallen off, the Torah isn't kosher. You have to have all of the letters. You have to fill in all of those that have fallen off, or those that have faded. There have been many letters, unfortunately, that have fallen off the Sefer Torah of Klal Yisrael. We are the Sofrim, we are the scribes that need to write those letters in. CHAZAQ is spearheading the campaign that the Sefer Torah once again shines with all of its brilliance.